fighting for freedom over land and air. G.I. Joe, a real American podcast. G.I. Joe is there.
And you know, it's like they say, every kiss begins with K's and every promotion begins with...
Ain't that the fucking truth? Holy shit, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to a brand new episode of Yo Joe, a real American podcast. I'm Kevin Porter, Dallas Baldwin. What's up, dude?
How's it going?
Damn, dude, that blowjob impersonation, I was really impressed with that.
No, you know, some people have experience with these sort of things.
Some people do, some people don't. Well, I'd like to think that, we can all get a little experience one of these days.
There was a reason I got promoted so fast in the Army. I'm not saying it was that, but...
You pulled in some special favors, didn't you?
Special forces.
Special forces take special favors, ladies and gentlemen. Damn, dude. So we're back.
G.I. blow.
Blow me, Joe. Blow me.
Yo, blow.
Yo, blow. We're not talking about cocaine.
Fuck.
So we're back with a brand new episode this week. And like we covered last week, dude, we're done with the original miniseries, dude. We're moving on into the Revenge of Cobra. Yeah. Specifically this episode, In the Cobras Pit, Dallas.
This one, as I mentioned earlier, it's not as iconic as the Mass Device, but it's still fondly remembered by fans. And I personally believe that it's a better series. There's more effort that went into it. There's more characters. There's more vehicles. It's definitely the grand commercial for G.I. Joe that the studio executives were hoping for.
I definitely felt like I was watching a Transformers episode there for a second. I was like, who are all these new characters? But like, I actually have more knowledge of G.I. Joe than I did Transformers kind of going into the podcast. So a lot of these people, I'm like, oh yeah, I guess they weren't in the original miniseries, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, you got fucking Roadblock.
You got some of those big name faces, yeah. Roadblock, Flint, Lady J, and those are just the ones I can think of off the top of my head from the Joe side, and a whole bunch of Cobra characters that were really iconic. I mean, if you remember during the Mass Device episodes, it was primarily Cobra, Destro, Major Blood, the Baroness, and then a whole bunch of blue-shirted, nameless Cobra troopers wearing balaclavas.
Ooh wee, dude. Baroness coming back in strong on this episode, dude.
The Baroness is much better animated now.
Ooh wee. God bless those animators, Dallas.
She's got those thigh-high boots, that black leather suit with the Cobra emblem on it. She's the Baroness that everybody knows and loves. And
yeah. I could see that camel toe a mile away, dude.
Oh, yeah.
A mile away,
you
dude.
used to have to go to the Middle East to see a camel toe like that.
I just wanted to wait like, hey, Dallas, step out for a minute, dude. I'm going to go ahead and pause this right here.
This is one of the episodes you can watch with the sound off.
All right. You can go back in. I'm done. Damn, dude, that was quick. I know, dude. Baroness does it for me.
But, yeah, even jokes aside, there's a lot more effort that you can tell went into the animation on this now that they've been greenlit and they have the funding secured to do what they need to do.
You're like, dude, we got an extra $100,000 on that deal.
Like, yeah,
Let's roll. Go Joe.
And considering what little they had to work
Yo,
with,
Joe.
I mean, the toy line was still in its infancy when the Mass Device episodes came out. And by now we're well into Series 4 and they've released a lot of the figures we know and love. They still haven't introduced some of the bigger names, like another couple episodes in, Shipwreck's going to get introduced.
Oh, Shipwreck's my dude.
Yep.
I want to see some more Wild Bill, though. I don't know if there's anything that first miniseries sold me on is like Wild Bill is honestly like one of my favorite characters.
Wild Bill's cool.
He's just fucking dude. Everybody heard last week's episode. They know his true backstory. Yeah, I can't get it up. Dallas.
Proof that you can fly a Cobra Huey, or a Huey Cobra. 3 sheets to the wind.
3 sheets to the wind, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah, let's go ahead and jump on into this episode, dude. Go ahead and break this shit down, Dallas.
This episode starts off with a bang. The Joes are transporting a laser core that's meant for, humanitarian purposes.
Of course, it's the U.S. government. Humanitarian.
Exactly. We don't build stuff to completely annihilate entire civilizations.
Never.
The nuclear device, that was just supposed to, better people's lives.
Right? It's supposed to, hey, man, I thought you guys had troubles here in America. We'll save you with our weapons.
That's just kind of the sad thing is, some people with bad intentions get a hold of stuff and they're like, I can use this to fry a city.
I could steal the Empire State Building.
Yeah.
I don't know. I still thought it was pretty comical how they got the Eiffel Tower put back in London and they had to sell that thing all the way back to France. They should have just left it in London, dude. Just be like, fuck it, dude. It looks better.
When you let Gung Ho run the mass device.
Gung Ho's a cool guy, dude. I mean, like, he gets pretty pissed off during this episode.
Gung Ho has anger issues, like all Marines.
Like all Marines, of course.
Audience note: Dallas was in the Army. He's gonna make fun of Marines.
Like, damn it, Dallas, you're making these jokes again. What are we gonna do with you? Holy shit. But yeah, the way the episode opens up, them on the fucking road there, dude. They got the helicopters out.
Yeah, they got.
Again, you're seeing all these new characters.
It was a good 5-minute long commercial.
Yeah,
it was basically the entire Joe arsenal up to that point. You had Maulers, you had the Mobat tank, you had the Skyhawks, those little VTOL hovercraft things that they were using in the swamp and stuff like that. They had the dragonflies out. They brought everything to the party.
It's an entire Christmas list right there, dude. Those kids are like, we're watching this shit for the very first time, and we're going right up to our parents and like marching up to them and like, "Hey, sir, I want this fucking helicopter. I want it all, dude. Come on.
I want Wild Bill. I want a whiskey bottle for Wild Bill.
Yeah, I want a small, not real whiskey, Dad. Okay, come on, dude. I'm 5 years old.
It was the 80s.
Fake
They probably
whiskey.
gave the kid whiskey.
Shit, dude. My mom told me a story about how like around the same time frame, like I fucking went around like some fucking party and like just was sneaking drinks. And by the end of the night, I was like puking and shit. I'm like, dude, you sound like a horrible parent right there. What the fuck?
I feel like we've all done that at one point. I did that at a wedding and got completely shithoused. My parents just thought I was sick.
They didn't know you were drunk? My parents knew I was drunk. I was young, dude. I was fucking young for that shit.
I think I was probably like 10 or 11.
You're just all hiding your alcoholism from your parents at 10, dude. You're just like, I'm ripping heaters behind the garage, dude, playing with my G.I. Joes.
I got PTSD like the soldiers I play with. I drink to make the pain go away.
Crushing Marbreds, dude.
Why did I survive when no one else made it?
Your mom comes out, why am I missing a pack of cigarettes? Like, you're all fucking putting it out. Yeah, I have no idea.
Mind your business, that's why.
I mean, my mom smoked cigarettes back in the... Well, my mom smoked cigarettes up until the day she died, pretty much. But, like, fucking back in the day, dude, like, if you're a kid, like, you can get away with, like, taking cigarettes and shit, dude. You get, like, cigarette butts. Like, it's easy to smoke when you're fucking a kid. When you're not fucking a kid, when you are a kid.
Poor phrasing.
Have to censor that. 7:43. Mark that time. No, I do not fucking. Come on.
We do not condone the cheese pizza.
No, no, we do not. No, we do not. All right, moving on, Dallas.
But yeah.
Too much of awkward silence right there. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Derailed the whole entire episode.
The Joes have brought everything to the party, and not to be outdone, Cobra shows up, and they have brought everything they have now to the party. And that includes the Viper gliders we're all familiar with from the Mass Device episodes, the brand new Fang jet-powered hang glider type things that they have. That was a fun toy as a kid too. They have some far out stuff that they never made toys out of, like that Cobra headed.
Oh yeah,
jump jet thing.
That thing was cool.
It's Super 7. You know what to do.
Come on, Super 7. You got to put us on the fucking team, dude. Dallas has got the ideas. Let's go.
You guys got to bounce back from the mothership thing. I forgive you.
They're never going to live that one down, Dallas, are they?
I don't think they will.
I don't think
they haven't
will.
tried anything like that since.
They're like, all right, we've revamped the package, and let's go. Make some money.
That would have been so cool. I like I said, I know there's prototypes out there. I got to find one and steal it.
Just build it on your own, dude. Get a 3D printer, dude. I mean, you could just get the specs. Just make it happen, dude. You know? There's ways around the system, dude. Use that G.I. Joe knowledge that they taught us.
And Cobra jumps in, and the Joes engage him, and it just turns into a whole sky and land battle. Lasers flying everywhere, red and blue as far as the eye can see. And Cobra brings in their Cobra-headed jump jet thingy, and grabs the laser core, and begins to haul it away. That's right about the point that Cobra Commander's claw glider takes a rocket from Gung Ho
It's always gung
It
ho.
lands right in the vamp with gung ho. Gung ho call, like you're going to jail, Russ Breath.
I like how he had a fist the whole entire time. Like he was
Yeah,
gonna
like he was
punch
gonna
him.
knock him. Yeah, they're not gonna show in a children's cartoon of him decking an unarmed prisoner, but
Dude.
Gung Ho probably got that swing in off camera.
Oh yeah, dude. As soon as they
That
cut
head
back
was
to
bouncing
Flint,
around in that visor.
as soon as they cut back to like Flint or fucking Duke or whatever, because Duke and Snake Eyes got kidnapped.
Yeah, Duke and Snake Eyes got kidnapped, which introducing one of the most important and memorable Joe characters, Dashiell Fairborn, the Green Beret, Flint.
Hell yeah.
This guy is fucking G.I. Joe Han Solo. He's awesome. I cannot sing the praises of Flint well enough. He's got that cool beret, carries a frickin' shotgun. He's a dedicated pilot. Special forces. They even drew on in the animation. They got the special forces insignia, the dagger with the crossed arrows, and Dia Pressa Liber to liberate the oppressed.
Well, it's cool because now you got Duke and you got Flint, so it's like it's like 1A, 1B in a sense.
And yeah, it's funny because Flint technically outranks Duke.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Whoa, I didn't. It's fucking new news to me, dude.
He's Army rank Chief Warrant Officer Class 3.
Oh, damn.
So soldiers, paraphrase, when they address him, would probably just call him Chief in the real world military. A lot of Army helicopter pilots tend to be warrant officers.
Oh, no shit. Okay.
And Flint is a helicopter pilot. He's a rotary wing aircraft pilot.
Right.
Although, like everyone else, he can also fly F-14 Tomcats.
Dude, everybody's got that G.I. Joe DNA, dude.
He doesn't need a helmet when he's doing it either.
No, dude, you ain't no fucking pussy.
What do you need a helmet to fly a jet fighter for?
Fucking...
Oxygen mask above 10,000 feet?
Bro, I trained in no oxygen, all right?
I
You ever
survived
been there with no oxygen?
I survived the jungles of Nam.
The jungles. The jangles of the jungles of the Nam. Yeah, dude.
But Flint realizes that Duke and Snake Eyes have gotten hauled off by the Cobra net, capturing the perpetual energy laser core. And he says, well, I guess I'm in charge now. It kind of illustrates to the audience that he's kind of third in command.
Yeah.
Even though, like I said, he technically outranks Flint.
Yeah.
He technically outranks Duke.
Yeah. But Duke, I mean, we've just established he's a Chad, dude.
And there's
He's fucking, he's got blonde hair, blue eyes. Woo-wee!
And there's some truth to that in the real world military. Is the first sergeant's typically one of the most respected and one of the most experienced soldiers in a company formation.
Yeah.
You're looking at an E8 rank, E9 actually.
Oh damn, dude! It sounds very important.
It is enlisted rank 9.
Okay.
So
See, they've risen up to is rank 9 the highest then, or
not the highest.
Okay.
Sergeant major's above that, and that's usually like battalion level command and things like that.
oh shit, okay.
Those are usually their assistants to the officers that run things at battalion level. Company commanders are usually captains, majors, things like that.
Okay. Yeah, I totally get it, dude.
But the first sergeant's the company commander's right hand, and he's usually the one that everyone respects and listens to.
Not, dude. I've been listening to you for 5 fucking years. What the fuck? Let's get another guy in here, dude. They'll fucking court martial him, just throw him in the fucking. Was it the Briggs?
Yeah.
Nah. All right, I did not embarrass myself on that one. Army lingo is not my first forte. I'm learning, ladies and gentlemen. Please forgive me. They're like, dude, fuck this guy. He fucks kids.
He said it himself.
It was out of context. I know if you read the transcript, it looks bad. I'm talking about kids smoking cigarettes. Come on. I fuck up one time.
I fuck up one time.
Yeah.
Don't get me into the jag-off horde stuff.
Woo-wee. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Yeah. But it's, one thing you mentioned, though, is Snake Eyes is a fucking ninja now, right?
Yeah, Snake Eyes is a dedicated ninja. And I honestly, I know that was something that Larry Hama kind of always had in his head all the time. Because in the cartoon, disappointingly enough, it's never really shown the rivalry between Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow.
Yeah. Storm
Shadow's rival in the cartoon series was Spirit Iron Knife, the native G.I. Joe. And
we were introduced to like both those other characters. I mean, I think I saw them both.
He was in the opening. Spirit was.
Yeah,
but
he wasn't in the episode yet.
But
that is to come, ladies and gentlemen.
that is to come. And
Foreshadowing.
Spirit will make an appearance soon, and that's a Joe I really like too. He's just a cool character.
Yeah, dude. I always liked like Indian characters, kind of like that. You know, or just badasses and beat the shit out of you. It's like what was that dude's name in Street Fighter? T-Hawk.
Yeah.
Yeah, T-Hawk, dude. He was cool too. Street Fighter's a whole different fucking subject, ladies and gentlemen.
Billy Soul and Predator.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, Billy Soul, dude.
Some in those trees, Major, and it ain't no man.
Oh man, I fucking love Predator, dude. Dude. We gotta do a one-off episode of that. We just need to review all the Predator movies. At least do the first one.
Like the Howling thing, they just get shittier as it goes.
I know, dude. Well, I don't know. Like Badlands is pretty fucking cool.
Badlands was good.
I don't know. People were talking shit about it when it came out, but like I personally thought it was pretty fun.
Those people are wrong.
I like the ending, dude. You know,
It was a fun movie.
Yeah. By the end, you're just like, oh shit, he's got his own crew. Spoiler alert! They're like, dude, you spoiled Badlands for me, Kevin. It's been on fucking Hulu for like 6 months. Shut the fuck up. We spoil shit on fucking Yo Joe, dude. Come on.
But we cut from the big battle in the desert back to the Cobra Temple, which is hidden as under the sands at some undisclosed Middle Eastern place. Destro has Storm Shadow flip a switch, and this thing just raises out of the sand like a monolith, which is a really cool scene.
Right.
Then Destro starts detailing his latest plan to help Cobra take over the world, and Storm Shadow looks fucking fascinated by this. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a more bored-looking cartoon character in my life. It's just, Storm Shadow, he's like, I have the Weather Dominator, and I will use this to bring the world to its knees. And Storm Shadow's like, this fucking guy.
Heard this one before.
He just has that kind of malaise look over his eyes underneath his hood.
It's probably just on drugs or something, dude. I mean,
like, I just smoked a bowl, and I do not have time for this shit.
He's like, I'm on opiates, bro.
When's the commander getting back? We were going to watch cartoons and fucking smoke out.
Yeah, I thought we were watching Transformers today. What the fuck?
Snake Eyes, that's kind of the position he holds within Cobra, is the personal bodyguard of Cobra Commander.
Oh, is that who he... Oh, fuck, dude. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty fucking cool.
I mean, the Crimson Guard, which also were introduced for the first time in this series.
Yeah, Crimson Guard looks fucking cool as shit, dude.
I love them.
Yeah, you bestowed one as a gift to me like a month ago. And yeah, dude, it proudly sits on my work desk.
This one... that's the female one.
I was going to say, yeah, I see some tits on that character right there.
There's a feminine shape to that one. And that was interesting because in none of the cartoons a female Crimson Guard was ever shown. But I guess people always wondered. They could probably be part of that fifth column too.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say, I mean, equal representation, right? You know?
Well, Cobra is an equal opportunity employer.
Hey, I'm pro Cobra Commander on this one, dude. It's a solid
Even as early
choice.
as this miniseries, and sidetrack on that was one thing, people like to talk about diversity and, media and things like that, inclusiveness to other races, genders, things along those lines. And G.I. Joe was doing that before that was really even a thing.
Yeah, we talked about that. Yeah.
It's, you show women in positions of authority, and they're not just damsels in distress. Lady J and Scarlet are more than capable of taking care of themselves.
Legitimate badasses.
It's not like, oh no, I broke my ankle. Won't Duke help me?
Well, it's like the slave girl. I mean, she was kind of like that, but she kicked ass too, though, dude.
She got hers in the end.
Yeah. I mean, she was fighting the whole time, dude.
And she's the whole reason Duke was able to make it out, too.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, shit, you got fucking Scarlet with
you,
dude? Oh, whoa.
This is the one I call my lucky charm.
Oh, yeah.
I got that was the one I picked up at Walmart when Brandon and I were getting some shit to... It was day one that we were filming Roommates.
Yeah.
And I was thrilled that I actually found a Joe I didn't already have in a store. And I didn't have to buy it on fucking Amazon.
Yeah, it's like day one pickup, dude. You're just able to fucking walk out the door with it.
And I was like, oh, nice. And, yeah. And in the past, too, female action figures weren't always the best. They finally got the sculpting down, it looks like.
Well, yeah, they did.
Yeah, they did. Enough said.
Again, Dallas, leave me alone with the action figures for 5 minutes. I have
Why is
business
this thing
to
stuck to my fucking hand?
Oh, God, fucking damn it, Kevin. You just keep it.
There's something about a chick in a cherry red helmet with a silver faceplate that just does it for me.
It's like Grandma's Boy, dude. Fucking.
Yeah, the Lara Croft doll.
Yeah, you're a bad bitch, Laura Croft, aren't you? Come here, Scarlett. Bend over.
I think he just came on my mom. You might be the biggest pervert ever.
I was like, dude, good shot for an old man, dude. I was like, dude, the older you get, that's not realistic cum fucking sequence right there, ladies and
Don't they
gentlemen.
even call him Graybush in the movie?
They call him Graybush, yeah. But he's got expertise, an expertise cum shot.
He's a crack shot.
It's a crack shot. 100%, dude. You gotta shout out fucking Grandma's Boy every once in a while.
But, yeah. Storm Shadow raises up the Cobra Temple. Destro demonstrates his whole master plan for the Weather Dominator. And they're... Meanwhile, Cobra Commander's getting transported to Blackwater Prison.
Oh, he's getting fucking... He got caught, dude.
Yeah, Cobra Commander got caught by Gung Ho, who just wants to beat the piss out of him. But they're
as he should. They should just let him fucking take him outside, dude.
Yeah, they just you know, we used to call it BBC before body cams.
Too bad for cameras, ladies and gentlemen. 2026, that shit just ain't going down.
Policing ain't the same as it used to be.
It's not, dude. It's not the same.
And we're introduced to an integral G.I. Joe character on the Cobra side, Zartan. Zartan's just badass.
Dude, Zartan's like the coolest of all of them, dude.
He's got the scary mystic vibes. His skin changes color. His skin fucking changes color like a chameleon. That's just badass. He's got those glowing green eyes and the echoey voice. And he finds and captures the colonel that's in charge of the transport of Cobra Commander, or in charge of overseeing Cobra Commander's incarceration. And he captures him and immediately demonstrates his ability to become just about anybody else.
Yeah, dude, he's a chameleon, dude.
Yep.
Yeah. He just throws that mask on, dude.
He throws that mask
whoa.
on, and the colonel tells him, well, you must be a real hit at Halloween, Zartan, but it's going to take someone with a lot more skill to fool my men that it's not, it's actually me. And then Zartan demonstrates that he can mimic any voice.
Oh, wow.
And does the colonel's voice and says, well, thank you, Colonel. Your voice was the last thing I needed to complete the look.
He should just shut his fucking mouth, dude.
Yeah. And just left him right there in the swamp with his aide to get eaten by gators.
Yeah, I'd be like,
that's
you're going to
pretty
die. You're going to die violently.
That's pretty par for the course for the Dreadnoks. The Dreadnoks are Cobra's favorite little mercenaries to throw in as human cannon fodder whenever they don't want to get their own finger sticky.
Well, it's nice to have help on the side when you don't want to use your actual help.
They are complete morons. Save for Zartan. Zartan and his family members, who most of them haven't been introduced yet. Zartan and his family members are all pretty sharp. The rest of the Dreadnoks are somewhere near...
Kind of retarded. They're kind of retarded.
Kind of retarded.
Kind of retarded. They're like, oh, look, dude, coins on the ground.
They've all got that either Australian or Cockney accent.
Yeah.
And, Ripper, Buzzer, and Torch. Those are the three that are featured really prominently early on. And they're the Goon Squad. They're the Bebop and Rocksteady.
Yeah. Or they're the who are the fucking DuckTales? The fucking, those fucking Beagle Boys.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking, those guys were fucking stupid as shit, too.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right, though. Bebop, Rocksteady, I think it's a good way to...
They're the goons.
Yeah, exactly.
And they're the ones that Cobra Commander employs when he needs goon shit done.
Sometimes you need to get goon shit done, dude. You hire goons.
That's exactly how it happens,
Yeah.
Thankfully, they've got a brain like Zartan to lead the pack. Zartan, goes in. They're explaining to Gung Ho that they're going to start, teaching the Cobra Commander to build wicker baskets to, help his rehabilitation and eventual parole. Gung Ho's immediately just pissed off. Parole? We just captured this creep.
I know, dude. It was pretty quick, dude.
Cobra Commander snidely chips away at him, saying, you wouldn't want to deny me my constitutional rights, would you, meathead?
I mean, it was a good line. It was a pretty good line.
Gung Ho was like, why are you little? I'm about ready to pound him into freaking meatloaf.
If we were in a third world country, I'd beat your ass right now.
If we were at Abu Ghraib.
Yeah, dude. Just take him outside, dude. Come on.
Take him outside.
You got helicopters, Gung Ho. Take him out, dude. Fly him to Vietnam, dude. Just beat his ass. It's like, actually, he has rights in Vietnam, too. What the fuck is going on with this world, Dallas?
I'd like to think that Vietnam's still a piss hole.
It probably is. I don't know. Though Chuck Norris showed it no respect when he went back there.
Oh yeah, Chuck Norris took care of business.
He took care of it. I love that fucking movie, dude. I forget the name of it. I just watched it when he
R.I.P.
died.
Chuck Norris.
Hell yeah. I bought a bunch of his movies when he died, dude. I was like, I need to fucking watch more.
Yeah.
I'd only really seen Delta Force at that point, so
Delta Force is cool.
Delta Force is cool, but I forget that. Then it's like he goes back to Vietnam. What the fuck is the name of it?
Missing in Action.
Missing in Action. That's it. Yeah, exactly. That's a cool. I actually dug that more than Delta Force.
Braddock Missing in Action 2 is really good too.
Oh, I haven't seen that one yet.
And it shows how he like escapes from the POW camp when
Yeah.
it's a good one.
Yeah, because they kind of like show it a little bit at the beginning or whatever. But
Yeah,
like,
it shows him getting captured by the NBA.
Yeah. When he goes back, dude, he just fucks those motherfuckers up. But like you said, rest in peace, Chuck Norris. Let's go and finish this episode.
Yep. So Gung Ho leaves and says, "Okay, yeah, well, I guess you guys got everything in hand here, and you're not gonna let me beat this snake into a pulp." So Gung Ho gets in his Skyhawk, and it's a cool scene because it shows the Skyhawks, which are normally flying vehicles. They were just a small little one-man flying vehicle meant for a GI Joe, but it shows them using them as kind of a hydroplane.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, they were hydroplaning in the swamp, and they were cruising at water, which I suppose would work just fine if the science behind the thing checks out. But it was cool how they did that.
I'm gonna roll with that one. I think it's totally believable.
Sometimes Joe Science works better than Transformers Science.
Sure. They put a lot more effort into Joe Science, dude. Come on.
And just then, the little tubby glasses-wearing aide lady that came in with the colonel takes that wicker basket and says, "Oh, yes, we're going to be working on wicker baskets with the commander. Take a look inside here and you can see what we're working on." That's when a Cobra comes out that breathes some kind of knockout gas. And it's like, oh, shit. Even the aide lady's not up to scratch, and that's when we see that it's definitely the Baroness.
Hell yeah.
And then, of course, the Colonel, who we already know.
Camel toe and all, dude.
Yeah, camel toe and all. And we see the Colonel rip off his disguise, and it's Zartan.
Yeah.
And a firefight immediately ensues while they knock out some of the rest of the guards and make their escape. The Dreadnoks have shown up, and they're shooting at the prison, cut their way through the door to get him out. And that's when we learn that Zartan has a weakness to sunlight. It affects his color changeability.
Yeah.
It turns him kind of a blue-gray, and he hates sunlight.
Yeah, you gotta stay away from the sun sometimes, dude. You know, maybe he's a fucking vampire or something. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, there's always kind of a supernatural element to Zartan.
Totally.
It's never really fully explained. He's a mystic, and he's all kinds of crazy shit.
He's dancing with the devil,
And
Dallas.
He talks about like how he spent time alone by himself in the Gobi Desert of Mongolia.
Who the fuck does that? I just went to Mongolia for the weekend.
I can't think of any fucking reason to go out there. But
like Mongolian grill, maybe. I don't fucking know.
yeah, Mongolian grill.
That food's pretty good.
Hell of a lot better than the fucking Gobi Desert.
Yeah, Mongolian grill. Switch out your fucking carpet. It's fucking gross.
Look at this. Sand dunes as far as the eye can see.
It's like, I'm bored already.
What will we ever do? We are limited only by our imagination.
Yeah. Like, well, I guess we could play with sand, and then maybe we'll play with sand, and maybe I'll bury you in the sand.
And we build a sandcastle. Oh, wait, there's no fucking water.
Oh, shit. How many bottles of water did you bring, Dallas? I only brought 3. Fuck it. Use it for the fucking sandcastle. Let's go.
We're gonna die.
We're gonna die. We're gonna fucking die out in the desert, dude. Holy shit.
But Cobra Commander breaks out of Blackwater Prison with the help of the Dreadnoks, and Gung Ho's making his way out of the swamp and sees the real Colonel and his aide stuck in the cage, half submerged into the swamp, and is like, "We've been had!" Immediately turns around, and what ensues is one of the coolest animated chases I've ever seen, where their Skyhawks are chasing these chameleon swamp skiers that the Dreadnoks are riding on. It's like a motorcycle with skis.
Yeah.
And they're zipping through the swamp and dodging between trees. It's like the speeder bike chase in Return of the Jedi, but animated.
It was pretty fucking cool, dude.
It was cool.
Yeah.
There's more lasers flying around, more action.
Yeah, we're having fun at this point. We're definitely having fun.
It cuts to the Joes. and they're trying to just find out where exactly Duke and Snake Eyes have been turned out. And gets back to the Cobra Temple, and they take a Sky Striker squadron. And they're gonna follow the jump jet, liberate Duke and Snake Eyes, but then Destro activates the Weather Dominator and manages to down half of the flight. Flint goes down and crashes in this canyon of despair, or I forget what they call it.
Yeah, a fucking tornado took them all out, dude.
Yeah, and then Scarlet took the rest of the formation and circled back around. So they're still out there, but they can't approach because Destro's controlling the weather. And Destro goes on and on about how great he is to Major Blood. And
he's pretty cool, dude. Destro's pretty fucking cool, dude.
And
he fucked those Joes up.
And Major Blood reminds him, hey, aren't we forgetting something? Shouldn't we free our leader from Blackwater Prison? And Destro's like, oh, of course I want to free my dear Cobra Commander.
It's like, I don't need this motherfucker around. I can do whatever I want.
In due time. Just, it's like, oh, he's right behind me, isn't he? Wasting no time at all, Cobra Commander steps out in due time. No time in prison is good time.
Well, he's got a point there.
And Cobra Commander breaks into his later incarnation, the second version of Cobra Commander released as an action figure. Takes off that shiny battle helmet and likes to show what he likes to relax in at home. That ominous blue hood.
Well, it's like you were saying, dude, when we were watching the episode, I'm pretty sure that fucking original mask smells like ass.
That mask has got to smell like freaking overcooked bacon or something.
It's like, oh, my breath in here. It tastes moist.
As someone who's had to wear a gas mask,
it clears the room. Destro's like, I'm glad I do not have a sense of smell.
I imagine Destro, if they're, depending on what kind of backstory they're sticking to, Destro's kind of a man in the iron mask. Mm-hmm. He's encased in that shit.
Oh, no shit. Okay.
That's on him for
I just assumed he was born that way. I was thinking his parents looked the same, dude. It's like, maybe he came from a different planet. I don't fucking know.
There was a backstory to Destro's family. Real name James McCullen. And like the 21st or something like that. Some high number.
Oh, dude. He's like royal blood, dude.
Yeah, well, he's definitely...
He's like, I was related to Jeffrey Epstein, okay?
Definite Scottish lordship.
Gotcha.
And the McCullen, in real life, the McCullen clan's a very...
It's like, I know Sean Connery.
A very big and very wealthy clan.
Sure.
And, but Destro came from a long line of arms dealers who got caught by participants of wars on both sides, selling weapons to both sides for maximum profit. Naturally, that made both sides a little sore, and one of Destro's ancestors' face was dunked into molten metal, they made a mask that they superheated and stuck on his face.
It sounds fucking horrible.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And it was a punishment that was an explanation that was used in the movies, and I don't know if that stuck to the cartoon character, if that was part of the intended backstory. But that was always the one I liked.
Damn, it's like he was just like fucking some other dude's wife. He's just like, fucking, we're gonna get you.
One of the few things from the movies that they got right. That was a cool way to depict it. One of Destro's ancestors being stuck into this metal mask.
Wow. So it's just, yeah, dude, that's a good backstory, dude. It's good writing, dude. Again, the animation's on point and the writing's on point.
Those movies were shit, but they occasionally got some things right.
I like the movies. They're fun.
Retaliation was it was okay.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, those are the actual. I thought for some reason you were talking about the original G.I. Joe movie.
No, that's great.
Oh, okay, I don't remember any of those
live action movies with Channing Tatum.
I was like, I don't remember that. I don't remember that in the cartoon, but I was rolling with it.
Channing Tatum is Duke.
Channing Tatum's fucking Duke.
Yeah, Channing Tatum's Duke.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
The Rock is Roadblock.
Oh, is that who plays? Oh, wow.
And The Rock is okay as Roadblock. And they got Ray Park, who's a martial arts expert.
Roadblock's a straight up black dude. Rock's like fucking Samoan black or some shit. He's like half black.
He looks the part. They give him the handlebar mustache.
Do they?
And
okay.
He looks jacked. He's a machine gunner, and at one point he even picks up a Mod D's 50 cal machine gun off the top of a tank as a throwback to the real homage.
That's fucking cool.
That was pretty cool.
Shit,
like I said, they get some things right in Retaliation, but Rise of Cobra was just ass.
I need to like go back and just like rewatch both. Like I haven't seen the second one, but I've seen the first one.
You can skip over the first one.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Things happen. That's all you need to know.
Okay. I'm not going to go find it streaming tonight. Then.
The only thing I liked about the first one is that there's a great duel between Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow.
Is there? Oh,
but
okay.
there's an even better one in the second one. So.
Well, there you go. What the fuck? You gotta always improve on something there, so, makes a lot of sense.
And some of the casting choices were excellent for those movies.
Really? Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. Well,
except for Channing Tatum as Duke.
I don't know. He's blonde, blue hair, or blonde, blue eyes, whatever, dude, right? He's
close enough for government work.
Close enough, dude. So yeah, dude, fucking.
And Cobra Commander is, he's like, "How did you get out, Cobra Commander?" Oh, of course, Zartan. You can already tell that there's some bad blood between Zartan and.
Yeah, he does not like Zartan whatsoever.
No, Destro does not like Zartan. Sees him as a opportunist and a mercenary, which he is.
Fair enough.
And the Dreadnoks is just useless baggage.
I mean, they got paid though. You saw him get the money and shit.
Paid. The Crimson Guard walks up and hands Cobra Commander the money. Cobra Commander pays him off, and then he puts on his infamous hood. And that. I always loved the hooded look. It was very iconic.
Yeah, dude, we got the hood, the 3D printed hood right there, dude. Fucking Cobra. I know it's an audio podcast, but I'm holding it up right here. Pretty cool.
Yeah, it's because Hasbro won't make it because Di Bonaventura said it was too much like a clan hood. It looks nothing like a clan hood.
It looks nothing like a clan hood, dude. Nothing.
Not even remotely. And even if it did, he is a bad guy.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's not like we're saying, the Knights of a certain secret organization that likes to do bad things in the South are good guys. They're not.
Yeah, dude, it's anti-KKK. KKK.
And yeah, it's still Di Bonaventura is an idiot because that hood looks nothing like a.
Oh, let's hunt him down, dude. Come on, dude. This is fucking bullshit, dude. I want my fucking Cobra Commander with this fucking hood, dude. Come on.
Yeah, well, fortunately 3D printing exists. That's why they have those.
That's true. Maybe I should pull the head off my other one and put it on there.
Yeah, it's a piece of cake when you do that. They just pop right off.
Oh, well.
They're on a ball joint.
Shit, dude. I gotta fucking do that. Switch it out, dude. Come on.
I think they were designed with that in mind because a lot of them have alternate head sculpts.
Right.
So they just come right off.
Yeah. So I love that popping noise. Boop. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, Dallas.
And getting towards the end of the episode, Cobra Commander realizes that there's Joes in this canyon outside the temple, and what happens if they get too close, and Destro reveals he has a plan for that, which he has a bunch of jars with a bunch of dried up, desiccated creeper vines in it. Why he's amassed this collection, I have no idea.
I mean, you gotta collect something, dude.
He reveals that he seeded the entire canyon with these creeper vines, and all they need is a little bit of water, and they go berserk and start swallowing people up and capturing them and taking them down. And he demonstrates this by activating one of the ones that Cobra Commander's holding in his hand to the point where it actually attacks Zartan and Cobra Commander.
I thought they were gonna die right there, dude.
Yeah,
I thought Cobra Commander was
the
dead.
commander was a little pissed.
He was, dude. Rightfully so, dude. I mean, dude, if you were just like, hey, man, hold this, and you poured a bunch of water, I'd be like, what the fuck? Oh, my God, I'm fucking getting strangled by a vine.
But Destro reveals that it'll soon run out of water, so they go through water pretty quick. But if they have a steady supply, they can go for quite a while.
Oh, good thing they have a weather modification fucking device.
Fortunately, the Cobra has an app for that.
Yeah.
Destro activates the Weather Dominator, causing a massive rainstorm in the canyon. We go back to Flint, who... And it was really cool how they animated that. I love that sequence where he's walking through and you can see the vines coming up in the shadows and he's asking, roadblock,
He has no
mud,
idea.
junkyard, are you out there? And he's walking around with his flashlight, and occasionally you can see the shadows of the vines coming up behind him. And they capture him and wrap around him, and he starts going at him with his knife. And Cobra Commander contacts the Joes through the computer, letting them know that he has a Weather Dominator device, and he's going to hit the world with tsunamis and earthquakes, and it shows that it's snowing in Egypt. And
Whoa, holy shit, dude.
yeah, it shows a bunch of Bedouins and a camel outside the pyramids, so you know it's Egypt.
Exactly. You got that's how you know it's Egypt.
No, the pyramids aren't enough. You have to see Bedouins and a camel sitting in the snow.
Shit, dude. What else is Egypt known for, dude? Maybe some coffee, I guess. I don't fucking know. They got good coffee. They got good coffee.
Egyptian coffee's probably nuts.
I don't know, dude.
Now I want coffee.
Yeah, let's fucking import some fucking Egyptian coffee, dude. Let's do it. Let's go. But yeah, the ending of the episode, though, when he just comes over the airways and shit, it's pretty fucking...
You will now
pretty
bow
intense.
to the superiority of Cobra.
Cobra. Like, dude, it's funny, like, when they ended it, because I was just like, I honestly, like, want more, dude. Like, I was left like, dude, this is a great episode.
And it just gets better. Like I said, the whole Weather Dominator arc, it's a 5-part series, and I think it's better because it's broader. There's more characters. There's a little more going on. Not to say I don't love the Mastivice series too. I do.
No, I think that Revenge of the Cobra, dude. I think it's a solid series for sure, dude.
And as they introduce more characters, more beloved characters that they go on, it just gets better and better.
Yeah, dude.
That's one thing I just love about G.I. Joe. You start getting other characters in. You know, I mean, we haven't even introduced some of the best ones. Like Shipwreck, he's going to be showing up pretty soon.
Can't wait for Shipwreck, dude. Yeah, I cannot wait for fucking Shipwreck to show up, dude. It's going to be fucking awesome. But I'm pretty excited with this whole story arc here. I mean, you know, dude, we got the Vines of Evil next week, dude, which was kind of foreshadowed, obviously. You know, we're gonna see if Flint and fucking Roadblock and all those dudes can get the fuck out. We'll find out next week, dude.
We'll find out next week.
Yeah, dude. So, any final thoughts on this episode, Dallas?
That's not really anything that I haven't already said. It's a great episode, and the whole series just gets better as it goes on. It's a really cool episode, and it demonstrates how the line's grown, the new figures that are available, the new characters, and they did a really good job really making these guys not just cookie cutter army people. They individualized them as characters very well, and it's cool to see.
Hell yeah.
And it was cool to see the Crimson Guard for the first time, Cobra Commander's personal, you know, elite troopers and fifth column societal spies.
Hell yeah.
The Crimson Guards are CGs. They're prominent throughout the series, and it's kind of cool how they function within the organization.
All right, Dallas. Well, I guess that's gonna end it for us here on fucking Yo Joe, a Real America podcast. Yep. Real American podcast. Definitely go check out the Podcast in Disguise again every Saturday, dude. Saturday and Sunday, we got you covered. Channel 23 Productions. We're working on new shit all the time, so definitely keep your eyes out for that. And until next time, I'm Kevin Porter, Dallas Baldwin.
Yo Joe.